Hey guys, welcome back to Hero Mode Burst. I know it's been a while, but today I just wanted to try this really fun deck so far. It's not really competitive. Well, it's not super competitive. It can be, but it depends on what's your luck of the draw. So, let's get into it. We are going to talk about Ginyu. Ginyu, and let's go with GT Goku. So this is my first Ginyu deck. We'll see how it works out. Alright guys, here we go. So, again, I'm going Ginyu GT this time. I love red, as you guys can't tell. I love using just blue or red. I've never used yellow before. But this is the first time that I decided on trying yellow and red. I mean, it's really fun. Like, I tried a couple of matches. I've won some, I've lost some, but I just love the creative, differences there is here in this deck. So if you don't know what Ginyu does, he's basically a self-awakening character. What he does is that he, once per turn, on your active main phase, flip over one face down card in your life, and if flipped, the card is Ginyu, but not Ginyu. Sorry, if the flip card is Ginyu, then play that card. If not, or Ginyu Force and not Ginyu, play that card. If not, add it to your hand. So basically, you're just trying to get some cards from your life into your hand, and you're going to get a stacked hand with this deck. Like, it's insane, the amount of possibilities you can get for it. So, let's get into the deck, right? So, here we go. So, we got the GT deck because I wanted to have Goku in it. Goku GT is just really crazy for the effect of it. So, what we're going to start with is we're going to start with 4 Pint-Sized Warrior Son Goku to search out the GT deck. You definitely want one of these in your hand at the beginning. This one is a Determined Super Saiyan Son Goku. So, if you haven't seen this card is really impressive. So, it's a critical, but you're not using it to attack at all. You want to keep all these cards on the field. So, when your life is at 4 or less, increase the energy of this cost in your battle area by 2. So, basically, once you go 4 to 4 life or less, he becomes a 5-drop. Why that's important is because you're going to need it for these guys, the evolution cards. So basically, this guy is a 6-drop, but he can EX evolve for one red energy, and you just discard a card. So does this one, the exact same thing. But the difference between these two is that this one has the potential to be triple strike. This one is already a dual attack, double striker. This Goku is called the Victorious Strike or Victorious Fist Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. This one is from your, I'm trying to remember, this was from the starter deck, GT Goku deck. And I was able to buy 2 because I wanted to, I just wanted to hold some. So I was able to also get 2 of them, and you're going to get, oh no, these are from the packs, I apologize. These are for the packs. This is from the GT box. So the potential to get to 3 triple strike is because before you swing with this attacker, he has to have 40,000 power. He's already at 25,000, but there's a power up that you have to make it to. This one's an impressive card because that triple strike is really hard to deal out, but there's a reason why I made it yellow as well. I made it yellow because I wanted to abuse the fact that it can use battering laser. So whenever you're trying to go for that triple strike move right there, you can use this battering laser to counter their counter, basically to destroy it, and you can just go full out with whatever potential power-ups you have to triple strike and attack him. That's the winning condition that you really want. Or you could just batter him down all the way from double strike and dual attacking him like crazy. There's a lot of potential for this. So how are we going to get him to triple strike range? Well, we got our Fearless Pans right here. We got the combination attack pans, and we got the most important yellow card in the whole set, the Shugeshes. If you don't know what Shugesh does, I'm pretty sure you've been living under a rock. Because what Shugesh does is, he whenever you combo with this card, when you have 4 life or less, he is able to bring out a 15,000 attacker or card onto the field directly. So, what do I usually use this for? Obviously, you're going to need 4 of those, by the way. What you're going to need those for is either the Fearless Pan on your own turn, or the Determined Super Saiyan Son Goku, either on your turn or their turn. No matter which one, as long as you have 4, if you have Shugesh, You want to place this guy down for free. You don't want to pay that cost. So you're bringing out Shugesh for a reason. So this is what we're doing. So let's say Broken Super Saiyan 3 Goku's on the field, 25,000. Usually what I would do, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on that one. This is gonna be a little bit complicated in a little bit. But don't worry, I'll bring it back in the suit. So here's what we're gonna talk about though. So what are my defenses? My defenses are battering laser, to protect myself from being attacked from a counter. I got the Flying Nimbus, because you only want them to attack one time with their battle card. You don't want to badger them. You don't want them to badger you too much into 4 life. You want to do it to yourself instead. So Flying Nimbus is a very powerful card. I've got also the Cold Bloodlust for them if I really want to, incapacitate one of their cards. And I also got 3 Planet Vegetas. What I usually use these for is for my Shugeshes, or if I want to get my Gokus out. If I already have my Shugesh in the hand, I want to get my Goku out. So it's really crazy what we can do with this deck. There's also 2 battering lasers. So we also need a way to awaken ourselves really quickly. By turn 2, you have the potential to actually go for Ginyu and awaken. With Saiyan Kabas, no opening Son Goku, that's the one that you combo with and you try to awaken yourself. I'm pretty sure I have more cards than this. This is crazy. Do I really only have 2 Saiyan Kabas? I guess I do. Well, what do you know? I only have 2 Saiyan Kabas because you could just basically awaken yourself if you really want to. But either way, this is a pretty crazy deck. So let's try this, right? Let's see, anything else I need to explain? Destruction, Occupation Frieza, basically a good defense and also an attacker that comes out. And I only have 1 black card because what if I use the Shugesh into my discard? I will bring him back with this card by turn 3 or 4. Pretty awesome effects anyways. So let's try to get into this. It's hard to explain without the amount of cards I have in each one. So let's try and get this to... Let's try to play a game with Shadow Game on this. Alright guys, here we go. I shuffled the whole entire deck. So this is what I picked out for us. So picked out for us, these are the ideal hands I guess I would do. Destructive Occupation of Frieza. I usually use it for energy. There's a Flying Nimbus just in case that you really need to, counter something. Like if you're fighting a black deck, you don't want to get critical a lot. So you just use Flying Nimbus to cancel Bardock's ability. And maybe you can use someone else. As long as you don't want to get that double strike, critical. That's what's going to suck. The Planet Vegeta, Saiyan Kaba, Planet-sized Warrior Son Goku, and a Determined Super Saiyan Son Goku. Alright? So here we go. I'm going to start putting the life down as usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, if you're looking at these sleeves, these are from the, I think it's Ultra Pro sleeves. They're pretty nice. I oversleeved them, so that's why my deck looks so big. But it looks pretty awesome to me. I love them. Alright, so here we go. So let's say we're going first. So obviously we don't draw. I'll put my Frieza down. What do I not have in my deck right now? In my hand. So far it's pretty good. So actually I'm going to use Ginyu's ability. Take a life, show it to them. You have to show it to them. And hey, we got one. We got the Super Saiyan 3 Victorious Fist Super Saiyan Goku, the dual attack double striker. So what we're going to do next is we're going to tap an energy. We're going to play Planet Vegeta. We're going to try and find a Shugesh. You really want a Shugesh for sure. So here we go. We found a Shugesh. It has to be a 15,000 3-drop, I believe? Or is it 4? Energy cost of 4. So it doesn't matter if you find something else, but it has to be in your hand. This one's the one that you need 15,000 or less attacker to come down on the field. So there we go. First turn is done. He's going to come at us. He's going to try to attack us once. We got a Broken Limit Super Saiyan 3, so we got both Gokus in hand. So we're ready for this attack. Now it's our turn. Draw a card. So here we go. Let's see, I got another Planet Vegeta here, but let's put a red down, I want to say. We're going to try to awaken ourselves now because we're at 6 energy. So I'm going to put a red down, use Ginyu's ability, take a life, show it. Broken Limits, it's another one. Alright. So we're also going to use, let's see, we're going to tap a red for a Saiyan Kaba. Alright, so Saiyan Kaba into leader, take a life. He'll probably be now at 6 life because it's my first attack. 15,000 double strike. I'm at 4 life. Do I really want to use it yet? I don't want to Shugesh him right now. I'll use it as a defense, for defense whenever he attacks me. So right now I'll leave it at 15,000 double strike. He's going to take the hit. So, and then I'm going to awaken, draw 2, because I'm at 4 or less, and look how much we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards in hand already just for second turn, and we're already set to help out with futures of what we got. So we got 2 Planet Vegeta, so what I'm going to do next is going to be pretty interesting. So Ginku, I guess we could call him Ginku for he's already Goku, into leader, take a life. He's going to be at 5 life now. So look, I got 1 Shugesh here. I got 2 Shugesh here. So I'm going to save this one of them for a Fearless Pan whenever I get one. So he's going to come and attack me. I'm going to use tap 1. I don't want him to attack me any lower. Flying Nimbus, I have to discard a yellow card, and I'm going to discard this Planet Vegeta. So these 2 go into the discard. So he's going to attack me one more time. I'll combo out of it with Shugesh and play a Determined Super Saiyan Goku, and now he's a 5-cost attacker. So, restand, energies here, draw a card. Let's see. So he's now at 5 energy, or 5 life. So how else can I bring him down? Let's see, I don't have a pan yet. So, this is a pretty tough choice, not going to lie. I'm going to put a Saiyan Kaba down. I could try to figure out how to use this. So I'm going to tap a yellow. Fearless, or Planet Vegeta to go find another. I'll find this Fearless Pan. Again, I have 3 of those, I believe. Yeah, I have 3 Fearless Pans in this deck. Fearless Pan is a pretty powerful card when you get the chance to use it. So here we go. There we go. Let's see. So this is our 3rd turn, their 2nd turn. So I'm gonna use. I'm thinking about if you want to use Ginyu's ability. Nah, not yet. I'm gonna tap an energy, EX Evolve, bam. There we go. And I'm gonna have to discard 1 card, and I'm going to discard my Broken's Limit Super Saiyan Goku. So here we go. Alright. So I'm going to use Ginyu's ability. Take a life. There we go. Ginyu into leader. Draw a card. Another Fearless Pan. So here we go. He's going to be at 15,000. Do I want a combo? Sure. I'll combo 1 more. Giving him 25,000 double strike, and I'll leave it at that. So he'll probably go down to 3. So this is what's going to happen. So when I combo with Shugesh, I get to bring out another card, and I'm going to give him 5,000 and my Saiyan Kaba, a double strike, and a 5,000 boost. So right now he's at 30,000. So here we go. I'm going to do this. So Goku into leader. He's probably going to negate it. And he probably only has like 2 energy in his field. He already used 1. So he's not going to be able to block it anymore. So let's see. I guess I can do it. It won't matter. Usually I would have the yellow up. Instead of playing the Planet Vegeta, I would probably have a Cold Bloodlust to, like, you know, or not Cold Bloodlust. I have a Cold Bloodlust here. I kept it there so then I can use the ability. I think it's called Battering Laser. Yes, that's what it's called, the Battering Laser. And yeah, so I can throw away a card, tap a yellow, and he won't be able to negate it. But at this turn, he'd probably use both. He used both negates. So here we go. So right now he's at 25. He already swung once, restood, and he gains a 5,000 bonus. So now he's at 35,000 attacker. But what I'm gonna do is tap the red and EX Evolve him. So he keeps the 10,000 boost because of Pan and because of how he swung. He is now a 35,000 attacker. But we need him to be at 40,000 to be a triple striker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard 1 because I had a EX Evolve. So here's what I can do though. So Broken Limit Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he gains a 5,000 boost on himself when somebody attacks. I'm going to have to go for game. So Saiyan Kaba, let's go into one of his cards. Take a life. What do you know? I got a combination attack Pan. So he's at 15,000 plus the Fearless Pan. So he's at 20,000, and I didn't want to give him cards and life, and he's at 3. So I wanted to use that. So he's now at 20,000 to one of his cards. There we go. And I get to play this combination attack Pan for free. why I put her in there is because if there's a character, Goku or Trunks, that's 25,000 or above, that means I can play her for free. So I got the Goku GT out there, and she gives a character one of Goku or GT Trunks, and she gives him 5,000 boost. So now he's now at 45,000 attack. So here comes the triple strike, 45,000 into leader, and no one else has. He has no more negates for just having 2 energy and using them. So I'm gonna combo them with this for sure. So 45, 55. If I had another Shugeshi, it would be even better with Pan, right? So now he's at 45, 55, 65,000 triple strike. And that hopefully would be game. But yeah, there's a lot more variations what you can do with this. This is the potential of what you can see happen and how I would be usually playing it. You could be more patient. I'm just using this as an example. If it was more of against a different type of game, you can always play for the long game. But this deck is pretty explosive and pretty fun to have. It's just very situational, and especially like on what kind of cards to use and when to use them. So this is a really fun deck. I've been playing it for about, let's say, a week now, and all these games have been fun. I haven't had like any like, oh man, I should have done this. I always have like those thoughts, but with this deck, it's always really fun. So I definitely advise you looking into the Ginyu GT deck. If you guys have any more ideas or anything that I could have explained better, please let me know in the comment section below. I want to get better at this. I'm not really using this channel for, I don't know, exploitation or anything like that. I'm more using it just for letting people know what's up. And if you want to join our group of Facebook, we play over Skype, Facebook group, or Facebook Live. A lot of different video chat systems. If you check our group on Facebook, it's called Dragon Ball Super Card Game Online Video Battle. Yep, it's a really long title, but it's a super fun way to get better at this game without going to a far, a far card shop or anything like that. So please check the link out. I'll put the link in the description below, and thank you guys for always watching this, and hopefully you see how incredible this deck really is. See you guys.